Hi, we've just completed a very exhaustive workshop that we started yesterday with Green Surfers, and here we are with the founding team. We've done an elaborate discussion on how we'll take this forward, including the new brand that we've discussed and how things will span out. So I would like to understand from you all as to what has been your takeaway from the workshop, and have we been able to cover the points that you all believe you all wanted to understand when we started off. So we'll start with you.
So yesterday when we started off the workshop, we had a lot of questions that needed to be answered, and a lot of doubts also that we have been discussing from quite a few months. So when the workshop started, so everything started getting a little clearer. We got better understanding of the things that we do in future and how to design the franchising model for the franchises that we want to have on board. There are still questions because see, a human being is always inquisitive to know more about things. So we have still more questions to know, so many doubts to be answered, and I'm hoping that we work together as a team and we get more answers to the doubts that
Surely. Of course, it's going to be an ongoing process. We've done things in different phases. So phase one, there is a certain amount of things that we believe we want you to do, and as you keep doing that, it will keep only growing from there. There are many things, and we've covered as much as what we can cover in a day's workshop. What has been your experience? You've studied in the US, you've got a fair understanding about franchising in that sense. When you were speaking to me earlier also, you said there are quite a number of things that you already understand. So what we've done in the workshop is purely from an Indian perspective, what is happening at the ground and practically what works really in the franchising scenario in this country. So has that helped you transcend some boundaries in that sense?
So what culture I have seen in the US is, even though people who are equipped with all the tools that they want for starting a business, they need a third party to consult them with whatever it may be, marketing, online, whatever the things. The way they move is they have a market research about small things. I myself did a consulting for a project for Puma shoes, where we went for all the different people related to sports, students, teachers, how Puma wanted to launch their new running shoes. So I really understand that from Indian perspective, though I've been reading through a lot about franchise, I wanted a third party, a person, a validation who have been in the business. So Amit has been really helpful in giving us answers, and as Shweta said, there have been so many things that are clear now, but still there are so many things we would have more now that we discuss and brainstorm and dig more. We would have certainly more things to work on, but it has been a really good workshop, and I think I look forward to work as a team with Sparkle Minds, and we hope to do business together, and in the coming time we will have whatever we plan in the next 2 or 3 years, the franchisees we want to have. It has to be a win-win situation for Sparkle Minds, for Vantra, Green Surfer and the franchisees. That is the main motive we have. It is just about, for me, it's more about creating something. I've studied somewhere where they teach, think of the business or your company not just about your business but as a society as a whole. So my first motive is to, if I can see my partner, my franchisee to be able to earn, that ways I will see that the day the franchisee would be saying I'm happy with how Vantra is being able to cooperate with us and everything, that would be a day where I will say that yes, I have done my part.
Fabulous.
Before yesterday's workshop, we were very much confused that how we are going to start it and how we are going to get the franchisees, but now the picture is a little bit more clear after this workshop. And one more thing, before the workshop was started, we were like pretty much confident that we know everything about how to do it, and but actually speaking, we don't know anything. When we have so many questions, and Amit sir guided us in all the perspectives, like about the how to deal with the people and things like that. So yes, we are very confident now after this workshop that this will help us in growing business more and more and more in the coming few years. And if we cooperate and we can start more and more, we can convert more and more franchisees. Maybe in the next 2 years we can have around 200 franchisees working with us.
Absolutely. You've been working with the traditional trade, and you're our third generation into this electrical and lighting industry, and there has always been this concern of working the conventional style and merging the franchising with it, so that we are able to give advantage to the conventional setup that we have as well, and to the people who've been working with us in the past. So we've kind of addressed those concerns with you. I think that was one very big area that you all were wanting to kind of conjoin and see if franchising can give you that synergy between what you've been working and what you aspired to. Did that happen as well?
Because a lot of new generation nowadays don't want to work at the style of working as their fathers or grandfathers have done their business. Now the concept of working and doing business is completely changed in the past 4-5 years in India. Like people wanted, they don't want to keep stock in their hand. They just wanted to show it on their app or something, like on a tab or something, and they wanted to sell it. So yes, yesterday, as Amit sir told us about the online business in the next in the future, like 10-15 years, the online sales are going like drastically up and up. So this will help us in increasing our sales day by day.
Fantastic. Great. Reshu, what has been your takeaways?
Hello. From yesterday, I literally learned a lot to how the franchising model literally works. If we go to the customer and how we should deal to them, and we have to be good at, or we have to be on our points. कभी जैसे अभी मिस्टेक्स होती हैं कि हम कुछ और बोल देते हैं, कुछ और करने लगते हैं. फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल से भी वर्क स्मूथली वी कैन वर्क, एंड वी ट्राई टू ट्रस्ट द कस्टमर our brand. Because as Vantra, if people will trust Vantra, so we can say we win the market.
Great. Shweta, do you think franchising has become easier now or more difficult?
I think now the roadmap is designed, almost designed. So we have a clearer picture. So now we know what we have to do and what we don't have to do. Earlier there were a lot of discussions that all of us used to have. I used to say, no, we should do this. So they used to say, no, we should do this. Manish used to say, you should do this. So we all three were just brainstorming things, and we were not able to come to one decision that actually what should we do. So that's what I think, that we have a set roadmap now, that these are the things that we need to follow. So now we will not wander in different directions. We know our path now, that we have to move towards this path. It's just that now how we reach to our end destination, that we have to decide. That's our journey.
Great. So hopefully we've created those roadmaps, and we are now looking at moving onto those journeys and achieving the goals that we've set out for. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to a great time that we're going to have with Vantra and with Green Surfers, and hopefully we'll probably become a very exciting brand for this country to see in that sense, and probably take it global as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.